who hate gas. So I don't know how well the audio is gonna be picked up because I'm idling my truck for a certain reason. The guy next to me is idling my truck. And so it's a little noisy. But anyways, I'll try to speak up. So idling my truck because my APU, when I turn it on, and I'll walk away too as I'm talking. That way you guys can hear me back and forth. But when I turn it on, a lot of white smoke comes out, you know, past the initial like 10 seconds or whatever it does on boot up. But it like will cover up my whole truck pretty much in exhaust, which according to Thermo King, it sounds like, because if I let it run for a bit, I think it puts like a tiny wet spot underneath my truck or underneath the APU. And what it sounds like, according to Thermo King, I have a bad fuel injector, which is like a really easy fix, like less than 2 hours. So that's gonna happen because I'm actually getting ready to grab my load to go home. Oh, I'm over here in Florida doing a 34 here at Loves in Baldwin. Shitty Loves back here. I mean, nice building, just tight back here. But I delivered Cheyenne. That's where I'm going. I love, or Thermo King's in Cheyenne. So I'll get there, have them fix it. It's warranty work for another like 5,400 hours. So I'll have them fix it. Cause yeah, my warranty's over 10,000 on pretty much everything. Most of the mechanical stuff. But the issue is, I don't know if it's related to the fuel injector. But my compressor, when I turn the AC on, or well, APU on, I try to turn the AC on, doesn't click on. You know, that big thunk that people have, that APUs, the Thermo Kings, that thunk that means the compressor's turning on, doesn't happen. Fan and heat works just fine. I wouldn't be out of my truck if it wasn't fucking hot. I mean, it's fucking 80. It was 87 degrees today. That's too fucking hot. Do I look like I handle heat? But also, I did mention I was gonna show you this guy a while ago. This is the side I got hit on last time, right? You can sort of tell right here that I did get hit. This is the only part that was not on the sticker. So this is the only part that was left over from well, that didn't get touched. The sticker was on this side. The sticker was right there. But this whole thing up to the steps got replaced. This got replaced. This is the only part left over. But I got hit again. Yeah, see, noisy truck. Should be quiet over here. My truck's idling. Look, I mean. Yeah, okay, so I got hit again. Definitely tell right here. My truck's a little dirty, so it's hard to see. That's why I didn't notice it right away. It took me a little bit to notice this. It wasn't until this started spreading that I noticed it. Because my truck is half round. It's right here. And here. And then the edges are kind of like rounded and sheared off a little bit. So what I'm thinking would happen is the guy didn't quite go out far enough. So when he came out, he did this. Lightly raised the twist and pull it up. But it's right there too. But I'm thinking the reason why it's top of the hood is that when he turned, it got pushed in. Because there's damage on the inside. On one of these wheel liners, and then there's like a shell inside the hood. Inside the little white thing in front of the handle, that's a shell. That's part of the hood. It's reinforcement, I guess. And that has some damage on it. Yeah, this is why I think, you know, when he did this, it caught right here and he pushed it in. So the belling of it, since he caught this part, it's what did the damage. Once the hood did that. What sucks about this is a fuel being an average of 518, you know, for diesel right now. Just in a month alone, based on last week's average, it would cost me an extra $1,800 to idle 24/7. Oh, I'm glad I'm not the only one who's done this. That pole wasn't me, I swear. Yeah, that pole, I didn't hit that pole. I felt this, the bumper, the you know, bump pad. Look at this. You guys want to go fishing for gators? That water's probably deceivingly deep. But you know, if it's not one thing, it's always something out here. This is last time I got hit. The one on the driver's side. That was when was that? June, I believe, last year. Not even a year later, I got hit again. People need to leave my truck alone. Leave it alone. I need to name my truck Brittany so I can have it, you know, be the meme. Leave Brittany alone. Tell me what though, I mean the truck when I'm idling it stays cooler inside better. Much cooler. Downside is I go through about 8 to 10 gallons of fuel a day just idling during on my rest. If I don't do a regen, it's about 0.5 to 0.6 per hour of a gallon. That is so half a gallon. Some of these fuckers go hauling ass to this goddamn truck stop. But when I did a regen, I used about 2 more gallons than normal. So what I just delivered over there today, and what was it, McClenny? The Walmart? Wasn't bad. I was only there for like 2.5 hours. Heavy ass load, but you know, it is what it is. So I'm getting ready to go home for 3 weeks. I don't know. I need to think of ways of put up content on Hometime when I'm not going to be in my truck. What kind of content do you guys want to see? Because 3 weeks, that's 3 videos worth. You know, so just post some ideas below. I'll see what I can do. Oh, but I recently just hit 200 subs, so you know, oh boy. Considering I've only really been doing trucking YouTube since September or October of 2020. It's not great growth, but it's not horrible. There's consistency there. These February and March, you know, 22 have been great months for me. But anyway, yeah, I got Discord too, guys. Just, you know, join with my name, just backslash my name, and stick around. Don't just join and leave immediately. What the hell, man? That's a cock tease. Don't be cock teasers. Anyways, you guys stay safe out there. Catch you next time. Bye.